You're on. Hi,
Okay.
Helen.
Hi,
See
Viviana.
you through Zoom.
Greetings from Houston.
Yes.
Thank you for taking the time and, you know, coming, planning this trip to Houston to share your work with us. Um,
I'm so excited.
so you're an energy worker, correct?
Yes, I
Can
am.
you explain that a little bit more of like just you?
Yeah. So, and I know we do sessions all the time when we see each other, we exchange services. So, and a lot of people call it Reiki. Reiki is a piece of what I incorporate into my energy work. It's just easier to explain it that way because a lot of people have heard about it. But I am a practitioner in Reiki, and when I do energy work, I tap into this energy. And by the way, in this new paradigm, anybody can do that. So anybody really
Oh,
can teach themselves how to do Reiki and all of that without having training. That is just how this new paradigm works. You can heal yourself, right? But in my sessions, I incorporate light codes that I have accumulated throughout my life, and I work with chi or prana, which is the life force energy. So I use that to align your systems, which is your body, your mind, and your soul. I project like the breath of life with this, which is chi, to your aura and your bodily systems to clear and block, awaken, and help you with your healing process. So I believe that everybody is on a healing journey, whether you know it or not. But this is just like another modality to help with that. And I incorporate my personal gifts that I've had, accumulated over the years. So it's a unique style that I have. I do practice shamanic traditions and just different modalities I've learned along the way. I've had diverse teachers and studies, as well as personal experiences since I was a child, that I have now learned to tap into in order to do healing work. So each session is very different, and it just depends on what that individual needs.
okay.
You can expect to it ranges. So you can fall asleep during the whole session. You may feel tingles, goosebumps, changes of temperature, visions, feelings, or detoxing symptoms after. So you just need to make sure you drink a lot of water, more water than usual. It's like getting an energetic massage is what I call it. And so,
Definitely, that's what I felt. The tingles and like the energy. You really sense that in your services. Okay, so you have the 30-minute and the 60-minute. Is there a specific difference in both?
so it's really just a matter of personal preference, kind of like when you go and get a massage. Like how long do you want to have work done on you?
Okay.
So basically, it's just more time spent on each chakra because I work
Okay.
with the chakras and I move up and down the chakras. It just depends. Also, some people may need more energetic alignment in certain areas than other people or at certain times. So it just varies that way. And I think the first session I remembered that we had, didn't you like fall asleep?
Yeah, because I always like jerk. That's what I remember.
Yeah.
But it's really weird because I'm like awake, but I'm asleep because I feel like I'm awake, but then when it's time to turn over, I'm like, was I drooling?
Yes, and that's a thing that happens too when some people meditate. Like I actually that happened to me yesterday. It was like I was in a deep sleep, but then
Yes.
I wasn't like I was awake. Like I was like, wait, I'm not sleepy anymore. And it happens like going
It's
through all the different deep
it's
sleep
like
cycles.
your body, I feel like your body's asleep, but your mind's awake.
Yeah,
That's
it,
kind of how I've explained it. I mean, or how I felt. Um,
it's interesting.
and for me, like, there's no concept of time. Like, it feels, I mean, they all feel really short, but then we've done what, 30 minutes? We've done up to 2 hours, correct?
Yeah, we've
I
done
think
a
we've
very
had,
time.
we've had various ones, and they've all felt pretty quick, in where like my mind is just, I usually get visions whenever you work on me. I get my body tingles, and then it's just visions, and I feel the energy.
Yeah.
But really, when I most notice, like the session itself, it's one feeling, but it's always the aftermath. Like we ended, I drink water, and like I like how you always tell me, be more like write down your dreams. You're gonna have more vivid dreams. Just look for signs, your surroundings, numbers. So I would try to jot that down, and usually my dreams are more vivid, like for the following 1 or 2 days after. And then any little vision, I'll write it down, and then I'll Google it and look more in depth of what it really is. So that's pretty cool. I feel like you always awaken something new in me.
Yeah. I can
Every time I have energy
with you, like when I work with you, and that's good to do that because you're integrating, and so that's part of the integration process. This isn't like something you just come and do for 30 minutes or an hour and then that's it. Like you go back to your regular self. It may feel like that sometimes, and for some people, but your soul is integrating on its own, and it can take a few minutes, it can take hours, it can take months, and it's all like little by little. And so yeah, like if you're noticing like just synchronicities that are happening, symbolism around you, it's like messages from your spirit guides or whatever it is that you believe, the universe, God, source, your higher self. So it's all like part of the process, and it's just really interesting. And all the work I do is very intentional, very heart-based, and heart-centered. So I work a lot with that, with your heart when we are in session.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. And like because that, I've had a few, so a lot of people talk about awakenings and everything, and it's more based off mind awakenings, but there's also heart awakenings. There's 3 steps to awakenings, and you can have many mind ones and then many heart ones. And there's a third one. Oh, hi, Kitty. The third one is your gut awakening, and that's the integration of like the feminine divine and the masculine divine. So anyway, but that's for another topic.
This energy works my favorite that you do, which is why I've asked you to come, because I've been telling a lot of people in Houston, like, you need to see Viviana. But I know you do a lot of other stuff. What are some of the other things that you do? You do the cleansing, correct? The house cleansing?
Yes. So if I do, like, because I can go to your home, right? That's I like to do that, because then when we're working, with your energy field, if we're at your home, it's also helping with where you live, your home, your space. So yes, I can incorporate like a home cleansing or space cleansing during that time, and use all of the same different modalities that I work with: Reiki, shamanism, and like the prana energy, different things.
And then the newest thing that you just brought.
Right. So I do natal chart reports.
That one.
And I have basic, which are still pretty long. They're like 3 to 4 pages. Detailed, which is, it could range like 7 to 9 pages. And then and I can also do compatibility charts. So in those more extensive. I also do spiritual coaching for self-empowerment. So I want to like be of service and not just like have people rely on coming to me. So you get session, if you come often, you're working on yourself that way. But if you keep working with me, like you'll start to learn things that you can do on your own, and start to learn about how you can heal yourself, as well. And so I also like to go to other people to do stuff. It's like, when you know how to do a certain thing, you don't really want to massage yourself, right? You want to go to massage you. It's a different thing, and you get different different energies, different light codes from different people. So I'm currently working on a new program. It's going to be a free program, and it's called Spiritual Sexiness, and you can watch it like you can watch what it's about on YouTube. So, and we can
Cool.
put,
What's your YouTube channel?
Tierra Angels 111. So you can
Okay.
search Tierra is in Spanish, Tierra, and then Angels 111, and my website will come up, YouTube, and probably my social media pages. Yeah.
So that's the best way to contact you.
You can find all my information online.
Cool.
You can text me, call me, email me. You can find me on social media. Link up with me. That would be awesome. And yeah, I have a website. So we'll add it here to the information on this link. Yeah.
Awesome. And then this Healy, which is mind-boggling, that you're the one that first told me about it, and it's really been awesome. But I always try to explain it, and I get confused. So I'll have you explain it.
Yes. So I have Healy too, but my hair's covering it. We're healing right now as we make this video. So right now, like, we have different energies working, and
I'll show you mine. I have the kitties on. So right now I'm just doing the vibration. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh yeah. So basically, Healy has a quantum sensor, right? That reads your bioenergetic fields. And so basically what Helen's doing right now is she doesn't have the wires like I do, because she's vibrating into her energy field. So it's like absorbing it in her aura and everything. And what I'm doing right now is I'm using the microcurrents, and it's sending frequencies into my cells. So, there's a lot of information about that that I can provide if anybody's interested. And I've been posting on social media. But yeah, I can show you like how it helps your cells. It rejuvenates you. It helps
repair.
Repair the cells and like renew them. So it's amazing. Like, I'm anti-aging. We're anti-aging as we speak. And so what I do in the sessions, so not only do you get my personal energy sessions by me, I will also scan you with a device, and it'll show me a list of what it recommends for you to work on. And then as I'm doing the session, I run a program and send it to you. So you're receiving that energy. Now, people like that have a Healy already, I can do any program. Like, it doesn't matter. Whatever they want, whatever comes up. But if you're not planning on getting a Healy, or you haven't really worked with one before, then I stick to the aura programs, like what Helen's doing, the vibrating into your chakras, which actually makes my work more powerful at that time, because you're receiving it from how I'm projecting and directing it from the universe.
Like you create a bubble.
And from this device. Exactly. Yeah. So it's all, we're working in a quantum field, right? Yeah. So the reason, go ahead.
I incorporate it too in my facials and my treatments. And then I'll vibrate the aura or vibrate the beauty, since we're already working on the skin. Again, it's just going to intensify, and it's going to be more of a like mind, body, spirit, soul rejuvenation, all in one. So that's how I like to incorporate it. And then I always tell them, like, if you would get so much more benefit if you'd get your own, and then explain the benefits to them like that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, and like, because it has the skin programs, right? And it has it in different programs. Like, skin is in the beauty section, and it's in your organ, because it's your biggest organ. So it's in the organ section of the Healy. And this device has 144,000 frequencies like available for you. And so each program that you run has a mixture of all those of different frequencies that you need at that time. So when you, like, say me and Helen are running the same program right now for aging, for example, we're still not going to get the same frequencies. Like, it's not sending the same things for every person. It's reading you. It's reading you, not like everything about you, like your cells and your energy, and it's sending you a specialized program just for you.
Yeah, I was telling it's customized to you and your needs.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like when I had to replace this one, because I dropped it and I was waiting for it. I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? And like, but this company is so amazing. I got it in like a week, and we're in a pandemic.
Wow.
So I'm so grateful and happy with this. But yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so that's another thing you need to think about. That's another little plus that we provide in our services. This Healy device. So every treatment is more customized to you.
Yeah.
And
even when you and I are working together, like we have 2 Healys in the room, right? So that's even better.
Oh yes.
So it's like if you have your own device, you can bring it and use it, and then I can even run another. Like you can be using this, and then the other device can be doing the vibrating part. So sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that's what I like. That's what sets us apart from the norm, I guess, or other treatments. So yes.
Yeah.
And you'll be coming next Sunday, September 6th. There's about two, 3. How many availabilities do you have?
I have about 4, 5 spots left.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys.
So they're filling pretty quickly.
They are.
And
thank you for your time, Viviana.
Thank you, Helen, for having me and talking to me. I hope to see everybody there.
Yes, and
feel free.
She already said Tierra 111. Google that. Tierra111.com.
So it's www.tierra TIERRA angels111.com. Yeah. And please feel free to ask us questions or comment, message us, please. Yeah, we have lots of information. So
she'll be at Elestio Lounge, and that location, it's in Westview, so it's in the Loop, closer to downtown, close to the surrounding cities, and we'll be there next Sunday.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see you. Bye.
Bye.